Hi there, my dear students. In this video, we are addressing the final chapter of the Greek history, which is the Alexander the Great Empire. I hope you have enjoyed this trip to the ancient world as I did. And, well, no more words to say. Here we go. First thing we should remember from previous lessons is, even though Sparta won in Athens in the Peloponnesian War, it didn't mean that the hegemony of the Hellas remains in this city. In contrast, both cities went through a huge crisis, and the leadership of the Greek zone remains now in a new territory, Macedonia. That's why we can say that the classic period ends and a new one begins, the Hellenistic. As far as you can read from the slide, it was from Macedonia, from where Alexander the Great formed an empire that united the east, namely the Greek area, and the west, the Asian zone. In this slide, I would like to address the main traits of the Alexander the Great Empire. Regarding the territories, we could be fascinated because of the vast extension of the empire. Alexander the Great achieved to rule over not only the Greek civilization, but also the Egyptian, the Mesopotamian, and the Persian one. That's why, taking into account the different cultures he was leading, he bet for a centralized political system. In order to have an absolute power, he proclaimed himself as the god of each religion. Why? Because it was so easy to suffer revolts inside the empire, taking into account the different amount of religions they were inside. On the other hand, having a vast empire united means different cultures were trading. Different cultures that might have different currencies, different coins. That's why the main goal of Alexander the Great in terms of economics was introducing a single currency to make sure every part of the empire could trade with another one. Finally, in terms of culture, Alexander spread the Greek culture inside the empire. And that's why the Greek language was the official one inside it. However, Alexander the Great died at the age of 33. Let's check the following video. As far as you can see, he was quite beloved. Yet, insofar he was the greatest political leader of the whole planet, I would say, some people were jealous of him. And in order to inherit all his possessions, someone poisoned his wine meanwhile he was celebrating a party. As far as you can see, he was drinking wine, and now we realize he is poisoned, right? The problem relies in the following fact. Before naming a successor, Alexander the Great was poisoned. And as a result, several people fought in order to be the next emperor. But no successor achieved the power. And the empire broke up into several kingdoms. But despite the political instability, trade, urbanism, and the emergency of cultural things couldn't be stopped at all. Well, with this video, we finish the unit number 3, the ancient Greek civilization. Should you have any question, please don't you hesitate about texting me. And, well, see you soon, my dear students.